Yo, what's up? It's Millionaire Hoy, and today we're going to do some serious sweat circuits. We're going completely body weight with non-stop circuits in this workout. This is not clickbait. This is an extreme workout, so I want you to pay attention to the exercises as we preview them, and also go at your own pace. Never hesitate if you have to go ahead and take a break or if you need to modify, because I'm creating these modifications for someone like you, all right? So let's go ahead and get right into it. As always, big old bright, juicy smile on your face. Get a quick sip of water, and we're going right into this with our warm-up. Knees straight down, going right into butt kicks. Come on. We're right into it. Start off with good, clean energy that you want to go ahead and maintain throughout this entire workout. I want high energy at the beginning. Let's go. We're marching right towards success. Good. Pace your breathing throughout this workout. From here, all step jacks. Bring it up. Step it out. Come on. Soft on those knees and step. Breathe it out. Come on. Good energy. Swing those arms, step it out. Good. We're coming over, side to side hustle tap. Step it back, tap your toe. Build a little heat throughout the lower body and also the core. Come on. Still warming up so you don't have to go crazy here. Yeah. But do watch your foot placement. Come on, act like you're picking some money off the floor. All right, to the center, arms up, legs a little wider, windmill sweeps. And down. Breathe and flow. Great. Step over towards the right. We're going side back lunge. Reverse. And bring it over. You're getting good at those. Come on. Squeeze from those glutes. Square those hips on that reverse lunge. Nice and slow. One more side. We're going to turn. Bring it down. Inchworms. Push at the bottom. And back. Arms up and down. Come on. Walk it out. DJ Unk. Let's go. Squeeze. Good clean push up. Great. Step it over towards the right, going towards the left. Side back lunge. And back. And back. Good. Catch your breath again here. Final exercise in the warm-up, ham scoops. We're gonna bring it down. The other side. Swooping from that lower body. One more. All right, now we're gonna go right into this workout. We got 6 exercises, so make sure you pay close attention to the previews. The first exercise we're gonna do are gonna be high knee tap unders. From there, we're going for side to side tri-tuck burpees. You heard me right. Then we're gonna go for tri-Swiss jacks into typo squats. Then we're gonna do push floor jack tucks, and then we're gonna go into speed jugglers, all right? So, first move up, high knee tap unders. We're going straight through, so modify as you need. We're gonna sprint it up and then tap under. So, high knees, let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, tap under for 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, and drive. Tap, come on. And up. We're going after it. Tap under. 5, 6, 7, 8, come on. Push. Under. Come on. Coming up next, side to side, tri-tuck burpees. So, move it over. We're gonna come over, 3 tucks, 1, 2, 3, and down, burpee, over. Now the question is, which one's worse? Tuck jumps or burpees? We're gonna settle that right here, once and for all. Over. Come on. And down. Push. You're stronger than you know. Microphone is fighting. Come on. Good. From here, face to left. Try 6 jacks. Catch your breath here. Hand up. Turn. Gotta get the heart rate up. And over. Come on. All right, we're about to cut our breath. Typo squats. Narrow, medium, wide, medium, narrow. Switch lunge. 2, 3, 4, and down. Switch it out. 2, 3, 4. Woo! I felt that one. 2, 3, 4. Smack them out. Right back to it. Take those breaks when you need them. Come on. Yeah. All right, to the floor. Jack push thrust. So we're coming down, up, here, and down. Hop those legs up and thrust. Come on, down. Woo! Yeah. Push. There's one more exercise after this. And we got a beautiful water break. One rep at a time. Yeah. Good. Speed jugglers, let's go. We're gonna speed up with time. A little faster. A little faster, come on. Pick those knees up. Pick those heels up. Few more. Good. Way to earn that water break. Breathe it out. No sitting. You see our previews coming up? Fight for your breath here. We know what we're up against, and we're gonna push to crush our last record. Good, catch your breath, inhale. Exhale. We're going right back into high knee tap unders. Let's go. Bring it up. 5, 6, 7, 8. I know we're tired, but we're gonna push through. Do our best. 5, 6, 7, 8. Fight forward. We're moving forward. Under. Come on. Tuck through that core. And up. And under. Come on. Under. Think about why you're working out right now and fight for that goal. Move it over. All right, we're going over. 3 tuck down to a burpee. 1, 2, 3. Burpee. And up. Moving side to side. Good energy. I'm gonna have to glue this mic to my head. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, I know we feel it, but keep pushing. Yeah. Bring it to the center. Yeah. Yeah. Facing the right. Woo! 1, 2, 3. 2 jacks. Breathe out here. There we go. At least we're done with those for today. Bring it low, type of squats. Narrow, medium, wide, medium, narrow, switch. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. That's failure. Come on. We're gonna fail forward if we got to. Put that smile on your face, you're crazy. 3, 4, come on. Fighting for him. If you fighting, I feel you. Push that thrust. Coming down. Bring it up. Come on. And drive. Down and up. Come on, solid plank here. Dare yourself to push. We're good form. And I'm looking right at you. And down. Oh, beautiful failure. Applaud yourself if you push to failure. Oh, come on, up, speed jugglers. Pick those heavy legs up. Just 30 seconds. Breathe it out. Pick up that speed if you can. This is my speed right here. Just keep fighting. Come on. Almost there. Yes. Breathe it out. We're going to a new circuit. Catch your breath. First move, side to side hollow hurdles. From there, resistance, tap, burpees. Then back, clap squats. We're gonna then take it, T-JUGGLERS. Then we're hitting the floor, side to side push climbers. And we're gonna finish up with tuck jacks. First move, side to side hollow hurdles. Move over to the right. Sprint up high. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, catch your breath. Over. Over and low. Pick it back up. And over. Push that heat to the side. Push that down. We got this. And up. Come on. Pick those legs up. Come on, you can smile. We're working our bodies and our mental strength right now. That endurance. Over and up. Your body is your gym right now. Bring it back. Resistance tap burpees. So we're coming down. Burpee. Up. Tap your toe. And back. Down. Towards the left. Hop back like a resistance band is pulling you back. And down. Take your time. Make sure you're not slipping on sweat. Come on. At least it's not tri-tuck burpees, which is now a curse word on this channel. Come on. Going left and right. Good. Back clap squats. Bring it down. And back. Come on. Breathe it out. Legs are getting gassed today, but we got those mods. Down. T-jugglers. Start from the right. Give me 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. To the center. To the front. Bring it back. Come on. Left. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. Center. 4. And back. Over. My juggle all messed up. To the center. Forward. Back. Over. Woo. To the floor. Push ups over. Let's go. 4. 3. 2. 1. Climb it out. And over. Come on. Climb. Right back over with it. Climb it out. Come on. A few push-ups. Bring it up. Tuck jacks. Jack it out. Tuck. How many can we get in 30 seconds? That's 2. Come on. Pick those knees up. Yeah. Almost there. Mike almost came off. So I'm gonna go a little overtime. Way to go. Coming to catch that breath. Okay, we know what we're up against. So look at those previews. No sitting. Walk it off. Make sure you hydrate. Come on, deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Let out all that carbon dioxide. Whew. Inhale. Oh, that feels better. Exhale. All right. We're going right into side-to-side high-low hurdles. Left side. Bring them up. 5, 6, 7, 8. And over. Come on. Put one foot in front of the other. Low. And over. Bring it up. Game face on. We just had a nice clean break. Let's go ahead and use that energy we just got back. Down. And over. We're pushing to get in the best shape of our lives, not just physically, but mentally as well, all right? Mentally strong as we push through. Constantly marching forward. Locking those abs, come on. This is free ab work. Resistance type burpees. Down. We're going left first. Bring it back. Come on. And down. Pace yourself. And down. Fighting. Come on. Mods are your friends. As I always say, mods equals move on and don't stop. Back clap squats. Come on. And back. Load it down. Explode it up. Sitting all the way back down into it. Yeah. Woo! Clap for yourself. Down. Yeah. Ain't no shame in those mods. Starting from the left. T-JUGGLERS, let's go. And over. Forward. Throw to the core, back. To the right. Center. Come on. Forward. Keep moving. Back. Even if that means mods. Left. Center. Forward. We're gonna make it to the right. Back. Right. I'm getting a quick step. Down a push up. 4. 3. 4. Climbing out. Come on, in over. Push, push, push. Solid plank. Don't let those hips get down. Tighten that core. Drive those knees. Come on. In over. How can you not see results? Pushing like this. Literally. Get those deep breaths out and bring it. One more push up. Climb up. Tuck jacks. Let's go. Go crazy. Pick them up. Breathe it out. Land softly, come on. Almost there. Get excited. A few more. Woo! Yes. Breathe it out. All right. New moves coming up. First exercise, half juggler sprints. Then we're gonna climb down, inchworm up to a slam. From there, 180 Swiss lunges. Then hitting the floor, dive bombers to a hop up. Then we go agility, tap unders. Then come into the floor, mountain climbers. One more breath. Half juggler sprints. 2 sprints, 2 taps. Come on. Up, tap. Pull those abs in as those knees come up. Sprint it out. Half sprint, half juggler. Come on. My abs are on fire. I missed the heel tap that time. Make sure you pick those heels up. Come on. Run towards success. Bring it back. Climb it down. Come on. Push. Back. Slam. Come on. And back. Switch hands. Give me good energy here. Up. And down. Woo! We get to catch our breath just a little bit here. I know you're probably gonna curse me after saying that. But seriously. Face to left, down. Come on, switch it out. And turn. Fight. I got Charles' motivation, use me as motivation, all right? I'm not gonna give up on you. Don't give up on me. Dive bomber hops. Put the towel down if you need to. Come on under. Back under. Hop and land. Come on. And back. Good pike. And down. Work. I'm so proud of you. Let's keep going. One more. Back. Gotta sneak in a step. All right. Agility tap under. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 8. Grounded. 3, 4, up. And down. Come on. Work the hardest you can. Bring it together. Down low. Bring it up high. One more. Then we got our last move. Up. To the floor. 30 seconds. Mountain climbers. Come on. Climb that mountain. Climb that ladder of success. Pace yourself. You got this. Tighten that core. Silent plank. Drive those knees. Come on, almost there. Don't give up. Hang in there. I'm hanging there with you. I won't quit if you won't quit. Way to commit, folks. Bring it up. Get that step. Be proud of yourself. All right, we're going to run through that again. Breathe it out. Look at those previews. If you need a rest, hey, look. Take a rest and come back. Good. Let's breathe it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. All right. Half juggler sprint. Sprint it out. And tap. Come on. We show whatever we got. Pull with your core to drive those knees up. There we go. Pick those legs up. Yeah. Come on, second wind, I need you. Push. Pop for those last two. Bring it down. Push. Back. Explode up. Come on, and down. Make some noise. Dripping sweat and pushing. We're putting in that work today. Huff and puff. Blow that home workout down. Try twist lunge. Breathe. Pace that breath here. And turn. There we go. Failure and all, we are pushing. Dive bomb and push. Let's go. Under. Back. Hop. Come on, and down. Give me the energy. and down. Inhale. Control your breath, you'll control your reps. Yeah. Come on, one more. I'm modifying a little bit. Agility tap runners, come on. Hang in there. Under. Down. 3, 4, up. Come on. What? We're almost there. Just one more move after this. Don't let your mind quit before your body does. To the floor. Climbers, 30 seconds. Lock that core in. If you want to see crazy ab results, do these, baby. Abs already exhausted, and we're working it. Come on, pick up some speed. Make the same deal we did last time. You don't give up, I won't. Come on, almost there. Wait till that final beep. Way to go. All right, we're going to our final standing circuits. Catch your breath. First exercise, high-low burpee jacks. From there, high, wide, fly, sprint. Then side lunge, switch. From there, pardon me, split kick, push-ups. Then we're going for hot hand sprints. Then we're going to finish up, try, climb, hops. So we clap our hand behind to the floor, high-low burpee jacks. And down, come on, clap behind. Push, fight through that breath, fight through that core, fight through those legs. In shoulders. Come on, pick it up. And back. Come on, patty cake. You guys still have some fun through the pain. 5 for these reps. Come on. High, wide, fly, sprint. Sprint out. Wide. Fly it out. Bring it high. Wide. Fly. Come on, let's soar. And up. Out. Arms straight out. There we go. And up. I'm fighting too. You don't give up, I won't. Taking a break doesn't mean giving up. Here we go. Silent switch. Reverse. Switch. Drive. And over. Come on. Back. Up. Back. Use that body to improve that body. One side lunge. Good. To the floor. Split kick push. Push. Keep those feet over. And down. Come on. And down. Gotta really fight through that core here. Down and up. Good, catch your breath here. 2 more. Last one. I'm gonna get set. High hand sprints. Went hop forward. Up, give me 8. 2. And up, 8. Bring those knees up to those hands. 3. And up. 4. Push. Up. 5. 4, 5. We got one more move for a water break. 6. Bring it up. To the floor. Try climb hops. We're going. 1, 2, 3. Bring it up. Come on. Yeah. Explode up. There we go. Get up off that ground. Failure. Come on. And down. Working it. One more. Come on. We made it through that. One more time, folks. And we'll be done with these standing rounds. Let's get ready to go on our final standing circuit. Breathe it out. You're doing an amazing job. You've overcome so much so far. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Good. We're going right back into high-low burpee jacks. Let's bring it. This is it. Come on. I want you to give me everything you got for these 6 rounds. Come on. Turn up. How do you know how strong you are unless you challenge yourself to push all the way to your limits to find out where your limits are? And if you got to take a break once you find that, that's fine. You know where it is, and you can push farther next time. We all in this together, down. Also, don't forget, stay sound mentally. High, high, wide. Fly it out. Pick those knees up and sprint. Wide. Come on, get gangster. Out. And up. Oh, I can see those results. They're on the way. Keep pushing. And out. One foot in front of the other. Out. Wide. Quick sip. Right side first. Let's go. Back. Drive. And over. Back. Come on, we got these. We're already at the halfway mark of this final standing circuit. One to the side. Foot out towards the left first this time. Push. Kick them out. Come on. And over. Pace your breath. And down. Come on. 1 rep at a time. And over. Keep it even. Hot hand sprints. Forward and back. Breathe out for 8. 2. And up. Fight to get those knees up to those hands. 3. One more move after this. 4. Up. 5. Yeah. 6. Almost 7. Few more. All right. Try climb hops. Let's go. 30 seconds. Explode it up. Come on. Push. You don't give up. I won't give up. Don't give up on yourself. We're all in this thing. Come on. And down. One more. What? That's what I'm talking about. Breathe it out. Catch your breath. Okay. Did I forget to mention we got a burnout in this workout? It can't be the hardest if there's no burnout. So we'll go right into max clap, push, tuck, sprint. 1 clap and push up. 1 tuck jump. Sprint for 8. 2 claps. 2 tucks. 8. 3. 3. 8. We got 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Let me know in the comments how many you can get. Turn on that fire. Come on, to the floor. 1 clap. Up. 1 tuck. Sprint. And down. Give me 2. Up. Sprint. Pace yourself. We got 3.5 minutes. How many can we get? Down. Woo! Tucks her back. 'Come on, push. Three, 2, 1. That's 6. Woo! You see those miles when you need them. 3, 2, 1. See it in my head, and I'm bringing it. Come on. Four, 3, 2, 1. Mental strength will push you through. 2, 1. Tucks are definitely easier to push ups. 8. Woo! 2. It's real. 2, 1. I'm gonna make it to 10. Come on. This is 10 for me. Let's give it. Go into a strong. I can't even talk. Come on. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Come on. 10 tucks. Feeling great. I'm gonna get 2 more for good luck. Way to push. That's how we bring it. Catch your breath. Let's get that mat out. Time to get off those feet, folks. If you're doing a 30-minute, you're going right to a stretch. If you're doing a 60-minute, we're about to hit these abs. First move we're going into, 1, 2, tuck, crunch. I know we're exhausted, but make your way down to the floor. When you come up, tap, left, then right, and double. Bring it up. 1, 2, double. We got 8 moves on the abs. Yeah, come on. Yeah, yeah. Get in the best shape of our lives. Control, double. Yeah, yeah. I know you feel it. Yeah. Abs already exhausted, so if you need to take breaks, that's fine. Yeah. Speaking of the devil, we'll get right back into it. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Bulletproof body. Yeah. Woo! From here, V upholds. We're gonna come back, relax, control, hop it up and hold. Bring my water bottle down. Come on your back. Hands back, up, and hold. Get those legs up. Bring that chest up and control it down. There we go. Woo! Felt that one. We've been through so much today. This will not be what takes us out. Slight pause at the top. And down. Talk about core. Come on. Yo. Back at it, all right? And down. That's the sweetest sound I've ever heard in my life. OMG. All right, from here, flutter kicks. If you need to take a rest, put your hand under your glutes. It's going to help relieve it from your core just a little bit. Otherwise, hands by your side or hands up in the sky. Feet are flex. We're just going to move them up and down. Isometric hold through that core. Breathe it out. Come on. You got what it takes. Just keep on pushing. Yeah! Titanium core. Move those feet. Keep those abs locked here. And up. We're working it all today, baby. Hang in there. You don't quit, I won't quit. That's our back to each other. Yes. All right, from here. Hip dip reachers. To the side. So, let's face the left. Good. Stack on those feet. Reach it up and down. Come on. Keep that core tight. Reach up and over. And down. Yeah. Come on. Reach. Bump those hips up. Okay, this mic is not gonna make it. Y'all keep going. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna pick up some speed here to make up those reps. Yeah. Come on. Woo! I'd rather go slow. One more. What? Oh, come on, Mike. All right, from here, sprinter abs. What? Why? How? Who? When? Left and right, sprint it up. Answer the call, folks. Keeping those abs strong. Bring it up. At least we're off those feet. At least we're not doing try tuck burpees. Yeah. Okay, my abs hurt just saying the word try tuck burpees. Come on. Yeah. Make it beautiful. Few mods. Moving on. Don't stop. And up. There we go. Good. Hip dip reachers. Facing the right. My mic should stay on because gravity is going to help you out on this side. I'm going to have to fix it after this workout. Face the right. Bring it up. And reach. Let's go. And down. Ah, yeah. Almost there, folks. There's 2 more exercises after this. Bump them up and reach. Make the most out of this one, though. Yeah. My body is asking for that stretch right now. Come on. Few more. One more. And down. Yes. All right, from here. Seated Rambo tucks. Now, I'm not gonna lie, these get me every single time, but we're pushing outside our comfort zone, okay? Foot's gonna come up and over, then we're gonna tuck it in and out. Do your best, and I'll do mine. Let's go, up and over, in and out. Looks simple enough, but these add up. Let's go. Up and over. Whew. Come on, we got these. And over. Fighting for that failure. Come on, get in there. One more. Speaking of one more, this is the final exercise. We're going front to back, seated bicycles. So we're going to sit back, bicycle kick forward like a Luke Kane. Halfway through, we're going to reverse. Bring those hands back, get those feet up. Forward. Come on, bring those knees in, extend them out. Full circles. Like that core up, in. Chest is up, 45-degree angle. Quads are trying to kill me right now, but I'm not going to think about that. I'm looking right at you. We're going to help motivate each other to keep on pushing. Come on, this is it. Everything we went through, right here. Reverse. We're already halfway through, which is beautiful. Just keep pushing. Strong through that core. Fight to keep that chest up. Come on, I'm fighting. Push to hit that final beat. Woo! Way to bring it. Look, today we pushed through so much. But one thing that we can learn from today's workout is it's just a matter of continuing to push. All right? We made it through something hard. We put that in our past. We keep on moving forward. Like I said, when we're doing the mods is move on and don't stop. And that's exactly what we did to make it through. Now let's go ahead and stretch it out. Never skipping the stretch. Today we push not only through our body, but through our minds as well. So stretch is a great way to go ahead and relieve that stress physically and mentally. All right, so let's stretch it out. Starting off with showing ourselves some love, hug, and love. OMG. We pushed and pushed and pushed some more today. Kick it out and breathe. I'm so happy to be at the stretch right now. All right, windmill arms going forward. We're gonna switch it up halfway through in reverse. Still fighting for that breath. Bring it back. Good, swing those arms. Left arm is up, over towards the right. Relax to that shoulder. Bring those biceps towards our neck, or our throat rather. And pull it in. To the front, down. Right arm is up, towards the left. Lock it in, pull. Breathe it out. I don't know what's beat the most. Right now, I feel like the abs. But man, we worked it, all right? Forward rocks, butt is back. Inhale up. Exhale down. Lock it and rock it. Legs are straight. Relax through the spine. We're just going to rock left and right without twisting. Legs are wide. Getting through that back body. Getting that relief we need. Hands are down. Walk them over towards the right and hold. And walk them over towards the left. Hold. Let's go. Good. Catching that breath. Walk it down. Cat-cow. Hands on your shoulders, knees under your hips. When you inhale, belly comes down, relax. Exhale. Core is tight. Bring that spine up. Let's go. I'm pushing off the ground as I go into the exhale. And exhale. There we go. Pushing so much today. All right, knees are wide, toes together, hips are back, hands are forward. Give me a child's pose. If you want to, you can rock left and right here. I'm just gonna sit back into it. Oh, way to go. Side stretch, left hand towards the left, right hand follows. You can have your hand to the side or stack one hand on top of each other, the other. Bring that left hand forward more, hips are back and towards the right. Still open up through the hips and pushing the sit bones back. Other side. Right hand towards the right, left hand on top or to the side. It's deeper if you put it on top, but that's if you have the flexibility for that, all right? Always working with our own bodies. All right, hands in your shoulders. So we're gonna bring our left arm out, the right palm is down. We're bringing our right foot up and over towards the left. You can leave the knee up or extend that foot down. We're pressing off of the hand that's on the mat. If you want to go deeper, you can raise that right arm up. That's up to you. Other side. Wind out of that. Right arm is out. Left palm is down. Up and over. Get into that chest, through that shoulder. If you want to go deeper, bring it up. That's extra credit though, all right? Let's go into that Malasana. Feet are as wide as your mat, chest is up, sit bones are coming down. We're opening through our hips here, all right? Gonna get a nice long hold here. So you have time to settle into it. If you wanna add some extra work here for mobility through your hips, you can go ahead and rock it, twist, hinge, or just set down into it. Great. Make your way into your back. We're gonna take our left foot, left heel, place it on top of our right knee. Exhale up. We're gonna pull the right knee in. Both feet are flexed. Left knee is being pushed forward. As you inhale, relax. Exhale, come in a little bit deeper. Excellent stretch through those glutes, through our ankle and knee. Bring it down. Other side. Right heel's on top of the left knee. Exhale through. Clasp those fingers. That felt like an ab move. Oh. Right knee is forward this time. Left knee is coming in. Feet are still flexed. Your spine is all the way down on the floor, so your butt isn't all the way up in the sky here. Great cardiovascular today. Bring it down. Let's come up to our feet. We're gonna go for a hamstring stretch. Inhale up. Exhale down. Grab them to the toes of both hands. Push the hips back, flex the foot, knees back, stretch to those calves, those hamstrings, those glutes, your lower back. You're balancing on that right leg and pull up with the left hand. Roll forward. Other side, inhale up. Almost there, folks. Exhale down. Grab them to the toes of both hands. Hips are back, knees back. Inhale, relax. Exhale, and go deeper. Excellent job. Roll forward. Final two stretches. Right foot is down. Hold on to a steady surface. If you got those jello legs, you have good reason to have that right now. We're gonna reach under the left foot with the left hand. Knees are straight down. Hips are being pushed forward. Heels being pulled to touch those glutes behind you. And we're gonna extend our hand forward to get a great stretch. Stretch through our knees, through our hips, and also through our shins in the back, all right? and ankle. So we're gonna have our left foot down. We're reaching under the right foot with the right hand here. Heels already touching those glutes, hips forward, knees straight down. Excellent job. Jello leg, little hop, little jello leg practice. All right, this is our final stretch. Make it pretty, even though it just got a little bit ugly. And when you come forward and get that fist bump, you worked so very hard for it today. You earned this baby in. Boom! Fist bump. Don't leave me hanging. Way to bring it. Excellent job pushing through. Today's lesson, you don't quit on me, I won't quit on you. That's what makes us fist bump family, and that's what keeps us pushing forward through extreme, crazy workouts like this. We forget about all the rest of the crap, and we just keep on moving forward, modifying when we need to, getting into our inner voice, chiming in and channeling through our goals and what we're pushing forward to help us keep pushing forward. I'm so proud of you all for pushing through this crazy, insane workout, and you all absolutely rock. So let's make sure as we're going through the day, let's continue to have a successful and a prosperous day. Always making sure we put some healthy food in our stomach, healthy things in our heart, in our relationship, and also healthy things in our mind, mental health above every single thing else. So we come back, kick some more butt. It's Millionaire Hoy. Take care and peace out.